Just taking a look at Kamala Harris, you know this person, this individual would not be in the position they are unless they paid their dues behind the scenes, just like everybody in the world stage. There's things that take place that the public doesn't see, they don't understand, that has them move up in this very high position. First off, let's take a look here at Kamala Harris, who attended Howard University in Washington, D.C. And again, for those that follow my channel, they'll know it's all about the numbers with numerology. With Howard University basically being 33 in numerology, with Howard, what you have here is basically 33 University. And again, the foundation of Kamala Harris definitely did not move up in the ranks organically. Being part of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, again at Howard University. And just taking a closer look here, and there is Kamala Harris. And again, here is the logo, the shield of Alpha Kappa Alpha. And let's take a look here at this one headline. Again, Kamala Harris, the sisters of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority knew all along that Kamala Harris was a winner. And taking a look here, a closer look at this pinky hand sign. Just a bit of a closer look here. And you see that pinky in the air. Again, it's all about masonry. With Masons learning how to communicate without speaking. The ancient practice of Masons conversing without the use of speech. And this is from a Masonic encyclopedia. And taking, again, another look at that hand sign with the pinky in the air. It's called this ridiculous name, the ski-wee hand sign. And here is a couple little, what you call mini statues, whatever you want to call them. Again, the colors of the Alpha Kappa Alpha, the green, the pink. And what it comes down to is to make, to greet each other. Again, the ski-wee is the sound the AKAs make to greet each other. Again, it's just all nonsense. But again, when it comes down to it, the hidden dual 33 in plain sight, which I'll show right now with the ski-wee, again, when it comes to masonry, doing things in opposites, doing things in reverse, as always in plain sight, again, the dual 33s. And this is obviously by design, not by chance or coincidence, as I show many times with the Grand Sovereign Commander of Freemasonry. And again, the dual 33s in plain sight. Now, it gets a bit deeper, a bit darker with these people that are part of the secret societies. And definitely that includes sororities. They're all just branches off the main tree. And let's take a look here as I showed previously with Kamala Harris. Just take a look here. And again, the signs and symbols in plain sight. And take a look at this hand here. And obviously, we all see what Kamala Harris is doing. Just like we all seen before with the cover of Vogue magazine with Michelle Obama. And again, this is the hidden hand. And clearly doing the same exact symbol again as Kamala Harris. And by the way, very important, this is the left hand in both cases. And I'll definitely get more of that momentarily. But the connection with Kamala Harris and Michelle Obama, and you see here Michelle Obama attending this one event at Alpha Kappa Alpha back in July 6, 2019. What do you see Michelle Obama, Michael Robinson doing here? The same ski-wee hand sign. So again, they're all about the signs and symbols, as you see here as well. Again, with Michelle Obama, the very Masonic hand sign in plain sight. And it gets much deeper and much darker, as we all know this one individual with Anton and his connection. And there you go again, the left hand horns here. And again, this is the left hand path. And this one quote, as you see here, with this organization, and again, the left-hand path. So it's very, very important for people to understand this is not by chance or coincidence when you see the left hand in the case of course, Harris and Obama doing the identical left hand, just like Anton, as you see here. And let's take a look here side by side. Definitely not by chance or coincidence. And all three side by side. This is clear as day, undeniable. And that gets into Barack Obama. And they call these the ridiculous name, the anteaters. Any reason, to give a false meaning, to take away from what it really means. And we all know what that means. And again, talking about Kamala Harris and the whole connection with this sorority, which is foundationally created by Freemasons. And take a look here again when it comes to Barack Obama during his graduation. And again, the signs and symbols in plain sight, with Barack Obama receiving a Masonic handshake, definitely groomed to be in the position that he was in, and he is in currently. And again, the G in plain sight. Not by chance or coincidence, this particular angle with the G, great architect in Freemasonry. And also take a look here when it comes to the G with the number system. A through Z is 1 through 26. You flip the alphabet over, you land on G again, it is a 33. So again, Freemasonic hand sign with the coded 33 in plain sight. And again, one thing needs to be understood. It doesn't matter if you're on the left with Obama or you're on the right with Sarah Palin. Again, the left hand. Just like Bill Clinton on the left. And you have here George Bush on the right using left. And of course, these symbols are interchangeable between hands, but they definitely like to spotlight the left hand. And you even have so-called televangelist Pat Robertson using the left hand while praying. Everybody has their eyes closed and they don't see who he is showing. He is pledging allegiance to. Basically, what it comes down to is this quote by the very famous Freemason Walter Scott. "Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we first practice to deceive."
Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm.
John chapter 9, verse 25. Whereas once I was blind, now I can see. Whereas once I was blind, now I can see. Now I can see.